Hey guys, it's a dividend guy coming at you with a Robinhood portfolio update. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully everybody's having a GGD, a great green day in the market. You know I always wish the best for my viewers and subscribers. So today we're going to go over the portfolio metrics, the buying power, the stocks in the portfolio and how they're performing, and then the final three stocks on my watch list, and how my portfolio compares to Berkshire Hathaway, the Nasdaq, the Dow Jones, and the S&P 500, which is generally the ETF that is the benchmark for most investors. So, jumping right in today, we're down $550. Big red day today. For the week, we are down $207. The month, we're up 909, up 2.3%. Up 1,700, up 4.5% for the past 3 months. For the year, we're still up $8,400, still up 26% for the year. And then all time, we're up over 10 grand, up about little over 34% since April 13th of 2018. Jumping right in with Realty Income, 120 shares, $8,700 worth of market value. Average cost is $67. Around 21.6% of the portfolio is in Realty Income. Today we're up $39. Total we're up over $660, up 8% on Realty Income. Then we've got Coca-Cola at 65 shares, around $3,700 worth of market value. Average cost is right around $54.60. 9% of the portfolios in Coca-Cola. Today we're up about $30. Total we're up almost 144, up 4% all time on Coca-Cola. Then we've got Altria, who just announced a big dividend increase. 160 shares, $8,000 of market value. Average cost is right around $48 a share. Around 20% of the portfolio is in Altria. Today we're down $4. Total we're up 423, up 5.5% on Altria. Then we've got AbbVie, which had a huge dip today. I'm still not even close to my average cost, but I don't know why they dropped so much. But even still, we've got 75 shares, around $8,500 of market value. Average cost is $81.20. 21% of the portfolio is in AbbVie. Today we're down $560. It's down 6% today, which is a huge drop. Total, we are up $2,400, up nearly 40% still on AbbVie. Then we've got National Retail Properties, 11 shares, around $530 worth of market value. Average cost is around $47 a share. 1.3% of the portfolio is in 3N. Today we're up $275. Total, we're up $11, almost 12, up 2.3% on National Retail. Then we've got one of my favorite companies, my favorite insurance company being Aflac, the Ducky Company. We've got 115 shares, around $6,500 worth of market value. Average cost is right around $50 a share. 16% of the portfolio is in Aflac. Today we're down $23. Total we're up nearly $800, up 14% on Aflac, and a dividend coming in of $37.95. Also, we have a dividend coming in from Pfizer, but I went ahead and bought their spin-off. So Pfizer's still going to pay us about $35. I sold Exxon and bought Viatris because, in my eyes, they have potential to be my next AbbVie. And with 300 shares, any dividend increase is going to be substantial. Excuse me. So I did lose dividend income right now, but I think over time, Beatrice has a payout ratio of like below 20%. They pay 11 cents a share. They have big drugs in their pipeline. They own I didn't actually know the drugs that they spun off from Pfizer, but they are pretty big names. They have Viagra, Zoloft, and Xanax are all under the Viatris umbrella, as well as there's obviously more, but I actually take Sertraline, which is a off-brand of Zoloft, for anxiety and depression, so I figured why not fund the company that I am funding every time I get my anxiety med. So that's why I switched it out for Exxon. I just think over time this will be a better investment, and I plan on holding AbbVie for life. And I do like Pfizer. It was just a lot of the drugs that they spun off were the reason that I was in Pfizer. I know that um, the COVID vaccine is going to be a huge player for Pfizer, and that's going to boost the stock up, which is why I sold it, because it got up to like 52 a share or something like that. My average cost was at 40, so I wasn't going to be buying any more Pfizer. And when I did the math on the dividend, I'd actually get more. Um, I think I'd get more over time, as in with the dividend increases, um, for Viatris than I would for Pfizer. So 92 shares of Pfizer equals out to 300 shares of Viatris, which Pfizer paid me about 30. I think it was like $35 a share, or sorry, $35 every month for this same amount of cash. But Viatris, I got 300 shares, only 11 cents instead of 39. But the thing is, they haven't started their increases yet. So even if they only do like a 1 cent increase, like Pfizer's known to be doing, or a 2 to 3 cent increase, that's still going to be like $6 to $9. Like even with a penny at this point, it's still going to be a $3 increase, which will be 3% $12, more a year, with such a low payout ratio, a great like lineup of pharmaceuticals that they've produced or they own now, due to the Pfizer spinoff. I just think Viatris is going to be a phenomenal investment long term. Uh, so with that being said, we have Allstate on the watch list because I want more insurance. I want to be back in good hands. I was dumb and sold it, and I shouldn't have. But the price that I'm looking at, I think my original price was like 132. So if I could get it around 130, yeah, around 130 bucks, I would definitely be happy. Next is PG. I've owned them as well. Shouldn't have sold them. Well, okay, both of those I put the money into stocks that have paid me more since. So I'm not mad about selling them, but I do definitely want them back in the portfolio. Procter & Gamble owns a plethora of brands that I use every day, like Old Spice, Gillette, Bounty, Charmin, just so many products. Pampers as well. I got a niece and a nephew, and we use Pampers. So just brands that I use every day, and just like with Viatris, I want to own what I use. So I will be buying Procter & Gamble back. Hopefully around like the $130 range, though. Then we've got Travelers. I want more insurance. Love insurance. It's my favorite type of company. It's my favorite sector is insurance. And right now I only have one insurance company, and I definitely want to change that. Coca-Cola is my favorite company because of the brand. I drink it every day. Love it. Like love, love, love Coca-Cola. But when it comes to the business model, I like insurance better. So definitely want to add some Travelers to round out the portfolio. I looked at Kroger. I've looked at Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley. I just like the insurance business model more than the banking model, so that's why I went with Travelers. I did look at Kroger a lot. I do like Kroger. In time, I probably will be buying shares of them, but they're so high up on stock price right now that I don't want to be purchasing a $52 stock for a 21-cent dividend. It just doesn't, even though they boost the dividend pretty aggressively, I just feel like it'll take a while for it to become even to what Travelers pays me right now. So I just think I like the business model better for Travelers than I do for Kroger as well. And when I buy Berkshire, I'll get a lot of Kroger exposure as well. Then we've got the the other ETFs and company. Well, Berkshire's a company, but in ETFs, so we're gonna check how I stack up. So 26%, even with the big correction today. I know Berkshire's destroying. It's gotta be. Yeah, 31, so about 5% behind Berkshire. 46% for the NASDAQ, so they're pretty much doubled my performance. Dow Jones, I'm actually beating. And the S&P 500, they're beating me by about 3%. So doing pretty good compared to the indexes. I'm lagging behind most of them, but that's not terrible. I've sold more stocks than I should have this year. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button on my channel, that Dividend guy. Guys, our goal for the year was 40K, so now I just have to stay above that for the rest of the year. So even after this big correction of 600 bucks, still above 40K. I will be transferring cash over to the portfolio coming into the portfolio on Thursday night or Friday morning. I'll have the 400 in, and I will be purchasing, I believe, more Coca-Cola or Altria, depending on who is down more. So, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another Robinhood portfolio update. Take care, guys.